What's up, YouTube? Welcome again to another exciting episode of Halo Answers with me, Dropz. You guys might be wondering at this point who Jericho is, what he sounds like, or if I've just made him up to sound like I'm not all alone. Well, he's real. He's just going through a move and a new job and has been trying his best to make time, but sometimes our best isn't enough and we have to make sacrifices. Hopefully soon he'll be back, leaving his mark on the work that gets done here. The first question we'll be tackling today is, why do the Reds and Blues hate each other so much? You know, this is a good question. Why do they hate each other? I mean, as far back as I can tell, they've always been trying to kill each other in oddly specific amounts. Something tells me that the answer to this is deeply philosophical, and may perhaps hold the secrets to life, losing weight, and picking up chicks. Unfortunately, I can't say I've uncovered this ancient bit of wisdom. Perhaps it's completely lost to us, like so many great things before this. Gosh, you know, I really wish I could answer this one, but honestly, I have no clue. Another question we got asks us about the fate of June, Noble 3. This question is less straightforward than last week's question, so it may take a little time. Let's begin. So what happened to June? From what we saw playing Halo Reach, June was ordered by Carter, Noble Team's leader, to escort Dr. Halsey by Pelican to Castle Base. And that's all we see of him. There's not a shred of evidence left in the game to tell us what happened, so if you were also wondering what happened, you have every reason to be curious. Let me warn you though, do not believe what they say on forums if they say that you can find June's body in the last mission if you look near the turrets. All of the dead Spartans on the ground are randomly generated, and none of them are personalities that were ever addressed in the game. Now let's talk about what happened in the novels. According to Halo First Strike, Dr. Halsey along with some Spartan 2s survived the Covenant attack on Reach by taking refuge in Castle Base. From this we can gather that Dr. Halsey made it alive to her destination, which she set off for during Halo Reach the game. Halo Reach and the forerunning Halo the Fall of Reach, see what I did there, have some discrepancies. Most of the areas that don't co-align with the game are dates. It is my understanding that the book has been re-released with updated dates so that the book and the game are copacetic. I have not read the Fall of Reach since it has been updated, so I could be wrong about this next part. But it is my understanding that in the updated book, there's a small segment that tells of the death of Dr. Halsey's escort. I can't say how he died, but I do believe that it is the most accurate answer I can give. If you look on Halopedia, the June article has not been updated since the game, so there's no knowledge on if June survived the attack on Reach. One thing to note, however, is that June is featured in all of the Noble Team memorials. If he were a KIA, which is always documented as an MIA for Spartans, then he would be honored along with all the Spartans we know who gave their lives. A quick counterexample to this would be that Noble 6 is not in the memorials, but that might be for personalization issues. Bungie would not canonize a character that could be portrayed any number of ways because of armor variations. Alright guys and gals, that was a short episode for what honestly felt like a long week. Thanks to all the subscribers, both old and new. You guys seriously rock. I hope you've had a kick-ass week, and I hope to hear from any of you who still have questions that need answering. Remember to please ask questions via message, and do not reply to comments we make on another video, or as a comment in any of our videos. I'm Dropz. Until next time.